Millions know him as Iron Man, a genius billionaire hero who saved the universe. But what if I told you the man behind that suit once lost everything? Not just fame, not just money, but his identity, his freedom, and almost his entire future. So how did someone fall that far and come back even stronger? Long before the spotlight, Robert Downey Jr. was born into chaos disguised as creativity. His father was a filmmaker, bold, unconventional, but deeply involved in drugs. At just 6 years old, Robert was introduced to substances, not from friends, but from his own father. Imagine growing up where rebellion was normal and boundaries didn't exist. He wasn't just raised in Hollywood, he was absorbed by it. And while other kids played outside, he was already stepping in front of cameras, learning how to perform, but not how to cope. By his teenage years, Robert wasn't just acting, he was escaping. Behind the charm and talent, there was confusion and a growing dependency he didn't fully understand. He had the skills, the looks, the charisma, but inside, he was fighting a battle no one could see. Hollywood gave him opportunities, but it also gave him access. And slowly, that access began to destroy him. But the scariest part? At the time, he didn't think anything was wrong. Then came the moment that should have changed everything. In the early 90s, Robert delivered a performance that shocked the world, earning an Oscar nomination. It felt like the breakthrough, the moment he would finally become unstoppable. But instead of rising, he spiraled. Because success didn't fix his problems, it magnified them. And the next decision he made would push him closer to losing everything. At the peak of his talent, Robert should have been dominating Hollywood, but directors started hesitating. Studios stopped trusting him, not because he lacked skill, but because he became unreliable. He wasn't just late to sets, he was becoming unreliable. And in an industry where reputation is everything, that's a death sentence. Yet somehow, deep down, everyone knew he was special. They just didn't know if he'd survive himself. Then came the arrests, the headlines, the mugshots. The fall became public. What used to be admiration turned into disappointment. Robert wasn't just struggling anymore, he was losing control. And Hollywood, it moved on without him. The same industry that once celebrated him now saw him as a risk. And for the first time in his life, he wasn't the star, he was the warning. Then came the moment that truly broke him. Prison. Not a movie role, not a script, real prison. Stripped of fame, identity, and freedom. Just silence and consequences. That's where reality finally hit, not as a celebrity, but as a man with nothing left. And in that moment, he faced the hardest question of his life. Was this the end or the beginning? When Robert got out, the world wasn't waiting for him. There were no red carpets, no big offers, just doubt. But one thing had changed, him. He rebuilt his life piece by piece. Discipline replaced chaos, focus replaced addiction, and then a risk no one believed in. A role that studios thought was too dangerous to cast him in. Iron Man. It wasn't just a movie, it was a gamble on a man everyone had given up on. And somehow, it worked. Not just success, but domination. Robert didn't just come back, he redefined what a comeback looks like. He helped launch an entire cinematic universe, changed modern superhero storytelling, and proved something deeper than success, that failure, even at its worst, isn't always the end. Today, he's more than an actor. He's a symbol of resilience, of second chances, of fighting your way back when no one believes you can. Because sometimes the strongest heroes aren't the ones who never fall, but the ones who rise after losing everything. Which comeback story shocked you the most?